ends up with a 1st and goal. Jones to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Fresno State. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Dropping back, it's Fox. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and trying to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They get to him as he throws. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Touchdown, Arizona! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves, but what a play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter, And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
Then I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Bowers. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the back. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution in that punt return.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, lost to throw. The throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Jones wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Ball. Turning it on! Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this defense is all over the quick game right now. They're up in possession, and they are tackling and they're pursuing the football. Nice play on that one.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to...
Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably...
He's loose. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee.
This has got to make this team feel good. They were road warriors coming into this hostile environment and playing as well as they did. That's going to make